What the fuck happened? It says the session is still going. What? Nightbot got booted. Yeah. One sec. If it is, we gotta take a break because of stupid ad, right? Or no, I don't have to. I could just keep going. One sec. I could just go and look on my Twitch through here. Where the fuck is my Twitch? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it restarted my session. Just because I switched the audio. Let's see. Yeah. That was such a good show. Yep. Fuck you, Twitch. Can't handle the audio switch. Whatever. I'll just call this part. So, close this. Yeah, it's a restart of the session. Positive note, better it happen now. Later, right? This is all because of fucking Windows Update. What a piece of shit Microsoft company, man. Always does this. Every update, something fucks up. Oh, we can't control all of it. We have to update. No, you don't. You don't have to update. Updates are for losers. I used to have an iPod Touch and I never updated. They were great. Amazing until it got stolen. Yeah, here comes Nightbot, okay. So there's gonna be an ad, but whatever. Go see Mama. Yes, always pushing myself hard. She says the same thing. I'd be going to see the gang. Yeah. Those look like cabbages. Still pissed. Let me just check the audio just in case. Yeah, the audio is good. Yeah, you're good, stupid audio. Yeah, Prince Kiefer's out for a walk. That's what the king says. Yeah. This dialogue is actually pretty lame in this game. Selling good stuff now? Yeah, you selling a stick? Oh, that's some good stuff, man. Selling a stick? It's amazing. I'll bring you all the sticks you want. Back from your walk, Kiefer. I've been thinking a lot about things. You're not a child anymore. Oh my god, he's saying the same shit. So where do I have to go? Let's look at the guide again. Because this game does not tell you always where to go. I need to come back to that place I was, the present. So, I need to sail there. It'd be nice if the king, you know, if I could go somewhere and talk to the person and they tell me what to do. Because I do enjoy looking around to some degree, but it'd be pretty shitty. Okay, so it's actually in the southeast there. Or east southeast. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh wait, what is this? Hey Ward, hey, what's up? How's it going? Yes, 4 islands, so this is the present. There's actually more than 4 islands. There's a bunch of them, right? There's 1 up top, 3 in the middle. There's a little one here, which actually counts as an island too. This was that town where everybody got poisoned and then turned to stone, then broke. Pretty sure it was this one. Well, it's one of these big ones. First, I want to hit this small island in the tip here, northeast. Yeah, this little island. What is this? Are there some crazy monsters here? Bring it on. Come on. Come on. Are there no monsters? Come at me, bro. Okay. Oh yeah, there's no monsters here. That's right. In this whole world, there's no monsters. Hey, the bridge got built. That was a waste of time. Okay, let's start with the most west tip. See if that house is still there yet. This was the house of the Robot King. Gave 0 fucks about people. He chose to live his life in seclusion, away from everybody. They called him the Robot Hermit. Ugh. What we got here? One of the fire shards I need, so I'm gonna need 1 more. That's a very important piece. Allows me to progress forward. Hey, look at this. This robot maid has succumbed to rust. They'll probably never run again. Aries says, Zabot not move. Zabot say nothing. Soup gold make again. What? Is that a skeleton? Has Zabot become a skeleton? Oh, what is this? Airband? What shit? Because she has bunny helmet. A white skeleton lies in bed. Yeah, he became a skeleton. If Zabot eats soup, Zabot feel better. Why can't the heroes talk here and say, hey, Zabot died in the bed? Say something like that. Well, I guess this part really doesn't matter. Let's hit up the village. We're off to see the village. Welcome, travelers. This is a town of Farlish. Farish. How do you say it? Judging from the clothes you wear, you must be traveling, right? Ha ha ha. I can immediately tell from your look. It wouldn't be a bad idea to travel around during a peaceful time like this. Oh, by the way, if you walk southwest after you leave this town, you'll find Golrod Castle. If you came all the way down here, you should stop by the castle too. What a useless dialogue. Tell me why. What's in the castle? It's obviously a castle, right? Tell me something important. Oh, you're travelers, yeah. This room is being cleaned thanks to that machine, the real marvel. I'm so grateful, whatever. No one cares. Oh, what is this? Oh, and tights. You forgot the tights. My name is Ozzy. An old geezer like me doesn't have much time left in this world. I've been thinking it might be nice to have a change of scenery by twilight. Would you youngsters know of a town where I could live out my final years in comfort? Well, you mentioned the town. Old Man Sim is trying to... Oh, what? Is this like Breath of Fire 2? Young people, I'm heading to that town. This is like Breath of... That's like my town that I build. Does this mean that I don't get everybody? Yeah, probably. Whoa. It's pretty good. Marie is becoming Dope Marie. So let's see. The tights, look. The tight is an accessory. So she's got 5 things equipped. Well, whatever. I'm gonna get everybody I can in my village. I don't give a crap. This is kind of like a test run, let's say, of the game I'm playing. There's a weapon shop. May I help you? What will you buy? Oh, they got the same stuff. I think I was gonna keep my money, right? For the next part. Yeah. They got the good stuff here. Oh. Look at this good stuff. Kiefer would be so OP. So much overpoweredness. Oh yeah, I should sell the old stuff. No. Sell. 50 bucks. Is something. Sell the knife. Sell the knife. That's it. Okay. No. That chest is locked? They can do that? Ugh. Maybe it's like Chrono Trigger. You need that special crystal. Open all the chests. What the hell is this? Hey priest, you want to save my game? So father, that's why. Eek, don't intrude on my confession. I don't give a crap about you. Care about the priest. Save my game, priest boy. You got one use in this game. Save my games. Should be talking to everybody, shouldn't I? I don't care though. Boring to talk to everybody. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, this is it. I saw this. There's nothing there. Thought there'd be something cool. Okay, let's head to the castle. This town is built like a fort. Legend has it it's due to a frightening incident that occurred in the town's past. Not a single person remembers why, though. Not a single person remembers because everybody's dead. Maybe they should have write shit down, right? There isn't a single record of what went on. Really? I wonder why. Nobody wrote it down, that's why. Or the Mongols came and burned the libraries. That could happen too. Chap is right. Then listen to what I have to say. Far west edge of this land has been forbidden zone since ancient times. No one is permitted to go there. This applies to you as much as anyone else. Stop me. Try to stop me. I know you're probably curious, but you must not enter that zone, got it? Yeah, you can go shove it. I wonder if the scientists are making anything to help the soldier. Too bad King Falrod isn't interested in military application. At the same time, it's probably better for the better. Yeah. That was some decent info. See, that's what characters should say. Lore about the game. That would be pretty interesting. Okay, throw the switch. Right. Oh no, turn it off, turn it off. Yes, sir. Oh, you guys suck. We failed again. Is a mechanical man really such a faraway dream? Dang it, I just don't understand what's wrong. Why isn't he walking? You guys suck. Humans can walk on 2 feet, so how come a robot can't? More importantly, how come we're able to walk on 2 feet? Wait. Why? Because we used to walk on 4. But we chose to walk on 2. For some reason. I know the reason, I just can't remember right now. There's a reason for it. I went here. Oh, wait. Were those cupboards? Oh yeah, they are cupboards. I gotta get through this again? Nobody cares about your stupid robot. You see that? I got one of the overpowered items. Wait, both my guys have it. Fair is right. Let me in. Let me see this king dude. King dude guy. Are you telling me you still haven't gotten it done? How many more people have I have to throw at this until we get somewhere? This is utterly shameful. How can I show my face to the king? He's behind you. Ha ha ha. You'll have a stroke if you keep yelling like that. Perhaps it is my fault for rushing them so much. What are you saying, Your Majesty? Nothing could be further from the truth. It is entirely our fault. It is we, your servants, who have come up short. Maybe I'm asking for too much after seeing how quickly the cleaners were made. Ah, so we have visitors, do we? Welcome to Falrod Castle. The kingdom is currently engaged in more advanced research than any other country. When you return home, be sure to tell your countrymen about us. Tell them that if they walk the same path with us, will be assured a bright future. Ah, right. You may all leave. Return to your quarters and continue your research. A message for your majesty. Now, there's no need to rush. Catch your breath first, before try to speak. Thank you, your majesty. But I must give you my report. The legendary mech soldier has finally been found. What? Is that true? Indeed, your majesty. There can be no mistake. In the far west. Ah, so the Forbidden Zone's forbidden for good reason. This is getting interesting. Alright, muster the troops. We shall depart forthwith. Forthwith? Forthwith? Like right now? I want you to show me the way to that place. Yes, sir. I must beg your pardon, my guest. Urgent business calls me away. But I do hope you will stay a while and get to know my kingdom. Goodbye then. Bye bye. I'll be right back. I'll leave home, Stoopfly, from your hands. As you wish. Please take care. Oh, let's go see what's gonna happen. We have at long last found the mech soldier we were seeking. Loyal subjects, we leave forthwith for the Forbidden Zone. Wait, I beg of you. Your Majesty, you cannot, you must not enter the Forbidden Zone. Armand, this is it. We have finally found the legendary mech soldier. Rejoice with me, for this is the day my dream comes true. Please, Your Majesty, take my counsel and turn away from this path. Ha 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 ha, that's a good one, Armand. Wait until you see what we bring with us. Wait, please, I beg of you, listen to what I have to say. I'm sorry to detain you, travelers, but you must listen to my story. The Cape is in the far west has been designated a forbidden zone since times of old. It has been decreed that no one must intrude on that territory, no matter the reason. I'm too weak to stop the king myself. So I beg of you, please try to dissuade him. Dissuade? Like, persuade, but the other way around? Do it for an old man who has little time left in the world. I don't care about you. I really don't. I'm gonna do it to see what's up. What? It's not here? I gotta see this part again. Great Red Dragon, hey, what's up, bro? How's it going? Great Red Dragon says, hey man, I have another long day at work tomorrow, but I wanted to say hi before I snooze. Right, because you are East Coast, so it's almost like 10 p.m. there. What's up with you, Great Red Dragon? What are you playing now? Oh, here it is. Hey, what are you doing here? This is the Forbidden Zone. Well, suck it. Well, there's no point yelling at you travelers about it. I suppose our man put you up. Coming here, oh well. Great Red Dragon said Dragon Quest 11. Yeah, I think I've seen you play that. That's cool. That's cool. I'm playing number 7 here. Oh well, as long as you stay out of my way, you may do as you please. Nah, I might be in your way. If you start causing trouble, I'll have to arrest you. Try it. Bring it on. Great Red Dragon says, I just got Jade and Rab last stream. I modified Jade's costumes already better. You can modify costumes? That's cool, bro. No, then please let me through. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I saw you play it last time. It's got a lot of Dragon Quest going on, right? With the audio. The graphics look different, but as soon as I heard the audio, I'm like, that's it. That's Dragon Quest. Look, this must be the ancient mech soldier. Unbelievable. It's even more in working condition. Excellent. Our research will surge forward with this discovery. Alright, it's time to take the mech soldier back to the castle. Great Red Dragon says, on stream with Nexus mods, you can play the entire game in 16-bit. There's an option. Really? 16-bit? Like the old SNES Genesis days. Don't be rough with it. This is National Treasure. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. With games that I've already played, I want to try mods. Right? Mod hacks. One that I'm really looking forward to is Shining Force 2 mods and the Zelda 2 mod on the NES. It's called Winter Solstice. Looks so good. Oh, if I play that, I'm gonna be immersed for hours and upon hours. Alright, girl. Calm down. We'll take you someplace. Wait, the robot's a girl? Is it like RC from Transformers? Remember the girl bots? The bot not move. Feed the bot soup. Soup makes the bot better. Don't worry, girl. You can make all the soup you want at the castle. Come on, let's go. Soup cold. Make soup. Stop them. That's my robot. Oh, you must be the person behind this creation. Please forgive us for borrowing your brilliant work. Wow, he's sarcastic too. We now have knowledge in our hands that have remained untapped for centuries. All we have here now are witness to what may become a turning point in history. It's the beginning of a new era, the beginning of a bright new future for the entire world. Great Red Dragon says, stab him. Oh yeah, I mean, if I could do whatever I wanted, like in Baldur's Gate, I would just wreck this entire town, this castle. I would lay siege just us four with the dog boy. That's one game I'd love to play. Baldur's Gate again. Alright, begin. Yes, Your Highness. Oh, this must be the balance mechanism. Shall we try removing it? Right, let's give it a shot. Brr, brr. Oh, good job. Please. You must not do this. You must return, Eri, to where you found her. Eri Armand? Are you telling me that this robot is named Eri? You're still hiding something from me, aren't you? Come to think of it, you've been acting strangely from the moment we set out. Left with no other choice, mister. Summon the guards. Guards! Guards! Oh yes, your majesty. Guards! This is so cheesy. Did you call me, sir? Escort Armand. The basement dungeon. You mean Armand? That's right, you heard correctly. I am ordering you to escort Armand to the dungeon. I'm sorry, Armand, but I want you to cool your heels for a while. Yeah, in the dungeon, yeah. Good job. My primary obligation is solving the mystery of the mech soldier. I'll hear what you have to say later, when the affairs of the state are as pressing. So what I'm wondering is why this king dude wants robots. What does he want to do with it? What I would think would be he wants to use them for like war as a weapon, right? That would be the first thing. Right? Alright, take him away. Yes, sure. Armand, may I? Do not concern yourself with that. Come. Guards. You needn't bother with a lock on the door. Oh. Yes, your majesty, okay. No lock? My robot. Some parts have been removed from this mech soldier. It looks sad. Sorry you have had to witness such an embarrassing scene. Armand is hiding something, I'm sure, but that's irrelevant. Oh, now hold the future in my hands. The day will soon come when people all over the world enjoy true happiness. What? When we perfect the mechanical servant, the future will be ours. Oh, so he wants the robots to do like menial tasks, right? Hold on, I think. Yeah, there it is. That's the prison. This is so fucking boring. Oh, I was like, what's blocking my way? Stupid robot. Get out of the way. How do I get up there? Not through here. I obviously missed a spot on the castle. Ah, we're here, okay. Forgot the loot. Noble armor? Oh. Nice. Oh. How do I get there? Oh, okay, here it is. Found it. Oh, That was so annoying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's look at the other tower. Another one. Oh, that's 2 gold. Just what I wanted, 2 gold. Ugh. There you go. She just said Armand went downstairs with 2 gold. We have found Armand. I'm gonna call him Armando. Armando. The door is tightly shut. What? What is this garbage? Ah. I thought there was no lock. It's a wind shard? I don't need a wind shard. Yet. Take this, Armand. It's all your fault. Got a herb. Well, well, I'm much obliged. I'm terribly sorry to have put you in so much trouble. I'm sorry to bother you further, but could I perhaps ask you a favor? Yes! Yes. You are so kind. I am most grateful. When I first found Eri, she was still serving her master, who had died long ago. I knew my heart she had to be left alone. All I want is to somehow return Eri to the cavern. Why? Unfortunately, Eri can't even walk anymore. She's had some parts taken out of her. So I ask that you go to why not call it Farish? Farlish, right? Because I read it as F-A-R-L, right? I'm gonna call it Farlish. Go to Farlish Castle or Farlish and retrieve Eri's parts. My granddaughter should know where they are. I'm counting on you. Bridge quest. Those robots are pretty damn annoying. Just getting in the way everywhere. Thinking about playing Xenogears. Hate play it. Playing a game just so I could like shit on it. Must find his daughter. Is she up here or something? Ah, that ain't her. Farlish. Oh, I haven't been to this place actually. these guys. First, all that for 3 gold. That's weird, my grandpa hasn't come back from the castle yet. What? Grandpa sent you here to find the parts? Sorry. I don't know where they are. Wait, they must be in Grandpa's secret hiding spot. He told me about it. In case he ever forgot where it is, dig up the ground under the barrel, close to the pond. Well, let's keep this our little secret. Okay. The little pond. Just the pond. Stupid fly, get away from here. That's what I get for leaving the door open. The stupid flies coming in. This is the pond, man. Oh. Oh, just pressing triangle. Unearth the mechanical parts. The mechanical parts you have obtained. Stupid fetch quest. Oh wait, who's that dude? That dude wasn't there before. What? He vanished. Stupid fly, man. The dude just vanished. Was he a special dude? Okay. Let's go find Armando. And he's here. Father, how could you do that to the king? All I wanted was us to leave things as they were. I understand how you feel, but it's too late now. Ah, it's you. Father, I understand now how you feel. Please don't do anything rash. I understand you have helped my father, and I would like to thank you for it. As for Eri, I must admit, I have mixed feelings on the matter. But at this point, I think all we can do is have faith in what the king wants. Ah, you brought the parts back to me. I am your debt forever. Now I can repair Eri. Eri is in the lab in front of the castle right now. Come, let's hurry. I kinda miss playing Shining the Holy Ark. Remember all those cool dungeons? Not very much dialogue. Halt, Armand. You can't very well leave here looking like that. Please take this. The soldier gave him some new stuff. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate your kindness. Ha ha ha, you look great, Armand. Okay, whatever. Like, why are they still talking? You don't need to say anything more. This fucking dialogue, man. It's so pointless. The only thing that makes me rage about RPGs is dumb dialogue in the trivial mode. So is it this one? Well, you've come just right in time. Everybody's been gone all day, but I don't know where they went. I'm starving here. I don't give a crap about you starving. I'm going out for some grub. So keep an eye on things while I'm gone, okay? Could have just said I'm leaving. That's it. Oh, Area, you poor thing. Hold on. She's been badly damaged, but she could pull through. Alright. Did she do it? No. Try to stand up, Area. Soup cold. Zabot where? Zabot. Zabot no get up. Zabot sick. Zabot, you think I'm Zabot, Area? No, you got it wrong, Area. I'm not Zabot. Zabot sick. Take Zabot home. Give soup. Stop, you're wrong, Area. Look at this shit dialogue. Stop it, Area. Your master's not here. Armand, what are you doing here? You should be in the dungeon. The bot's sick. Go home. Sleep. Make a nice hot soup. Next soldier, Armand. Armand, look out. Wait, stop. Hold your sword. Pull back, I say. Pull back. It's not attacking Armand. Eri. Damn it, you destroyed it. Armand, are you alright? Eri. Armand, this mech soldier was attacking you, wasn't it? It's coming right for us! Remember South Park? Where they shoot rocket launchers to the bunnies? It's coming right for us! Hey, Your Highness. We must have mistaken you for that person we found in the cabin. That person, yeah, that person was not a skeleton. Forgive me, Armand, I think I finally understand now. This robot, no Eri here, has become more than a mere machine. For steadfast devotion to her master, we could all stand to learn from her. Armand, can you fix Eri? Oh, yes, Your Highness. Alright, listen everyone, take Eri back to the cabin. Yes, sir. Well, this should do it. Try getting up, Eri. Beep, 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 beep. Zabot asleep, make soup. Get better. Finally, everything is back to normal. I apologize for what I've done. Armand. Real Cyber, I'm afraid I put you through much hardship. Give me the fucking fire shard. Because of my blind pursuit, please. Accept this. Oh, that's not what he said. I believe that I'm headed into the right direction, though. Eri may no longer be a part of my plans, but I have not given up on robots. And what they can offer the world, be patient with me, loyal Eri. Have friends. Yes, the robot's gonna have friends. Yes, yes. I don't know how to thank you. I'm sorry to put you through this. I know how busy you are. You must have the time. If you have the time, please come to my house whenever you like. I hope to see you again. Thank you. Give me the shard. Now you can live quietly without anyone bothering you. Eri. Thanks to them, everything is back the way it's supposed to be. Yes, yes, it's supposed to be this way. Of course, I must also thank you and whatever. This was the most fucking pointless quest. What the hell was the point of this? What was it? What is the purpose of this dumbness? Yes, that's a word I just made up. House the Past says, yo, Zaf, having fun? Hey, how's it going, bro? What's up, what's up? I just got through the most pointless quest. Not even one battle. Running around. Pointless. Didn't even further the story. It didn't do anything. He's here, right? Yeah, good. Oh, you people finally came. Please stay as long as you wish. I guess Eri and Zabat can spend time alone peacefully from now on. Yes, the robot can spend time alone peacefully. Like the robot has fucking feelings. It's because of you that the king agreed as he did. Thank you, truly. I, Armand, will remember you forever. Give me the fire shard. Why did I talk to you again? Maybe his daughter has it. Grandpa's proud of me since I followed instructions. It's too bad you didn't find anything, but while I was following you, I found... There it is! She's got the shard! Yay! Okay, good. Get me out of here. Just kidding. You don't have to have garbage like this, do you? Just throw that away whenever you can. Good. The fire shard is mine. All mine now. Wow. What they could have literally done is put the fire shard in a barrel, cut out this whole part out of the game. It's pointless. It did nothing for the story. Now, if like Zabat came back to life and shit, or if Zabat was a robot baby, he made himself into a robot, I think that would have been way cooler. But no, like this is the dumbest story. Oh wait, is that skill shield? Oh, I see. So you have Iron Shield and you have Bronze. Yeah, solid. Yes, get rid of it. I don't want to see it again. I need to cleanse my palate with some battles, man. Ugh. That's why Baldur's Gate is so cool. You get to kill shit. So what do we have here? What is this? And the Buffalo. Hey, how's it going, bro? See you. And Buffalo says, good Dragon Warrior. I don't know. That was the shittiest side quest I did. It was so pointless. It's like I lost 45 minutes of my life for nothing. And then Buffalo says, not bad. Yeah, when this game gets good, it's good. But when it's bad, it's just boring. I'm the fortune teller. Are you searching for something? Do I have to pay you? I'm not reading that. He's just saying nonsense. You don't recognize the place I'm seeing, then whatever. And Buffalo says, had to go put my dog to sleep the other week. So been a rough time sorting more games out. Oh, bro, that sucks. My cat passed away years ago, and yeah, it's rough, man. They're like part of the family, right? And you end up loving them. That's why I'm never gonna get a cat or dog. There's multiple reasons, but that's one of them. I'm gonna get some shrimp for my aquarium, that's it. And you said sorting through more games? What gems have you found? A seed! I found a seed! Oh, finally! Something cool! Okay, let's beat the shit out of this guy. Bam! Your Saiba's asleep. Okay. What? How did you hit everybody? Hey, Ryo Saiba finally woke up. Get your ass up. Ah, too late. It's already dead. So I got nothing. What game was it where you killed mimics and they would give you cool shit? Like, you would still get the treasure that was in the treasure box, but you had to fight for it. Might have been Lufia too. Wait, is that it? Okay, good. Whoa, what is this? Why is there two spots here? Fought the craziest dudes here. There's a chest there. Evil pot? What the? This is awesome! Osteopath says, hey Zap, have you ever watched some of those over-the-top action Indian movies? No, but I've seen parts of it. I live in BC, Canada, right? Like we got a huge Indian population here, and so when I go to the theater in it's a place called North Delta. Like they have like a big Indian population there. They'll actually play Indian movies. So I've seen the posters, and I've whenever I've done work for some Indian clients, I've seen the movies in the background. Yeah, they do look over the top, right? But I haven't fully sat down and watched one. So I do know what you're talking about. It's why we got wicked food here, man. Lots of Indian food. Osteopath says, dude, I just watched one that blew my friggin' mind away. Okay, what is it? It's so good, yeah? Over the top Indian movie? Stupid evil pot. What the hell? What is going on? I'm getting my ass kicked. No, 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 no. Cast. Heal. Heal more. Gabo. Cast. Heal. Heal more. Gabo. We're gonna fully heal Gabo. Gabo's just gonna parry. As the past says, felt like an anime at moments. What's the movie called, bro? This thing is so powerful. As the past says, name of the movie is RRR, Rise, Roar, Revolt. Okay. What I'll do, I will copy this. Right? Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Ice Bolt? Look at how strong this thing is! I beat it. Boy, that's good experience. And I get nothing for it? That's it? Astapaz says it's fairly new. I believe it was released this year. Yeah, that Indian theater probably played it. Well, it's not an Indian theater. It's basically like a Cineplex, right? But they know their market there. Have you ever tried something called aloo parathe? It's basically like naan bread, but as they when it's in like uncooked form, dough, they'll put like mashed potatoes into it, and they'll knead it, and they'll cook it over a pan, right? So you got this like potato bread, right? It's so good. It's one of the greatest things I've ever eaten, and you eat it with like a yogurt sauce or like there's like sort of like herby vegetable sauce. It's pretty good stuff. Oh, what is this? Iron Fist? Oh, you've heard about it. Aloo parathe is so good, so good. It's one of the greatest things I've ever eaten. And I would put moussaka. Greek moussaka as one of the greatest things I've ever eaten too. Which is pretty much like do you know what a bechamel is? It's basically like cooked milk and flour and oil to like thicken it up. So what they do is put like meat sauce and vegetables in like a casserole pot, right? And they top it off with the milk sauce on top. Then they bake it. So it's kind of like eating a lasagna without the noodles. It's so good. It's amazing. It's so rich. Oh yeah, Iron Fist. Oh shit! We just went through commercials. So bad, guys. So bad. So bad. So bad. You missed me fight a stupid pot here. Bechamel, yeah. Okay, you know what it is. Yeah, it's like one of the mother sauces in cooking. Whoa. Look at that. Boosting. Back. When I make my lasagna, or when I used to, I would use, don't tell me there's a boss here. I would basically do noodle, meat sauce, noodle, bechamel, noodle meat sauce, noodle bechamel. So it'd be like this thick, gooey lasagna. Also, in my bechamel, I would use Philly cream cheese. You know, like the Philadelphia cream cheese. So it's basically a cheese sauce, right? So as I layered it with the meat sauce and the noodles, it would get like really, really thick. Oh man, that it was so good. What the hell is that? From Cribbit says, damn, internet went out right when your stream started. Bro, my stream earlier on, so because of Windows Update, when I went to change the setting, because I noticed that the audio was like messed up, right? Just like yesterday. I switched that and boom, the stream just cut off. So this is actually part B. Part 10, part B. The lasagna, yeah. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite foods, man. It's so good. It's so bad for you. Cobra says, I noticed you were 15-20 minutes late. Yeah, because that 15-20 minutes is the first part. It's part A, which I'm gonna rename, right? Because Twitch can't handle an audio change during an open stream. Is this a mimic? Tiny metal. What are these metals for? Well, this was totally worth it. I got a wicked weapon for Dog Boy here. Gabo. Gabo the Dog Boy. I wouldn't name myself something cooler than Gabo if I was a dog boy. Astapa says, my mom the other day was using green papaya as a substitute for noodles. Green papaya. I think it might be a great fit on a lasagna. Papaya. I'm trying to think, what the fuck is a papaya? It's not something we regularly have here. But you are Brazilian, so... Green papaya. I love my mom's cooking, it's so good. Oh, I know what papaya is. Yeah, it's good. I like it. I get it sometimes. I like to basically cut off all the layers of skin. And then you got this nice papaya fruit. And then you cut it in half. Scoop out all the seeds. So good. Aaron the Buffalo says, I am playing through Alundra 2, still trying to finish it. Oh yeah, Alundra. I think you were telling me about that, Aaron the Buffalo. I do own both games. Astapaz says, you do not have papayas over there? Yeah, we do. I just had to, I had to see what it was. To remember what it was. I've gotten many times. It's a tropical fruit. It doesn't grow here. And the Buffalo says, and Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2? Alstapaz says, yeah, it's delicious when it's ripe. Yeah, it's really sweet, exactly. Oh, I'm actually all done here. Let's hit the inn, and then I'm gonna go fit those fire shards. As the past says, I like to slice it up in cubes and have it throughout the day. Yeah, same. After I like scoop out all the seeds, I basically slice in like little cubes and I'll store it in like a container in my fridge. then eat it as I go. I like, so when I chop up fruits like that, like a watermelon or whatever, I love putting pineapple with it because pineapple marinates. It's very acidic, right? It'll actually marinate the other fruits, and the other fruits will get even better. Yeah, yeah, bro. Try it out. Like you can mix like melon, watermelon, and pineapple, or like papaya, pineapple, and watermelon. It's nice. Maybe even throw some like some cut up grapes in there. It's almost like a fruit salad, right? Listen, the past says I rarely buy pineapple. Oh, I love pineapple. My favorite fruit though is mango. I always get it. My son likes it too. And blueberries. I love blueberries. They're easy to wash. You don't have to pick them out or anything. Baldoth, hey, how's it going? What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? Baldoth says, mame. What is mame? Mame fruit, I presume, right? Elstapaz says, there was a place I lived that everyone loved mango, but green with salt. Really? Green mango. Well, one of my best buddies, he's from Guinea, okay, in Africa. It's like one of those little Western African countries. He's like really, really dark, okay. He fucking eats the mango with the skin, okay. When I was a kid, I've been friends with him since I was like 15, right? Oh, no, 14. So I was staying over at his house one time. He's fucking eating the mango with the skin. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Well, I didn't say that because we're like kids. I know we weren't swearing, but like, what are you doing? Why are you eating it with the skin? That's weird. He's like, no, this is how you eat it. I'm like, why would you eat it with the skin, right? He's like, in my country, this is how we do it. So you can eat it with the skin, right? His mom cooked amazing food. So I'm gonna Google Florida mame. Yeah, he would literally eat the mango like an apple. I don't. I basically peel the mango, right? And I slice both parts off where it's like two big chunks, and I basically like chunk it up in like little pieces, and I throw it in my oatmeal. I find it goes so well with oatmeal. It's really sweet. What the hell is this? Florida mommy? Well, it looks really, really sweet. This looks actually pretty good. It's got a giant seed in the middle. Kind of looks like a coconut before you cut it, after you cut it. Looks like some sort of mango, actually. Fallout says, it's like mango but sweeter, and you can mix it well with vanilla ice cream. Well, if we ever got mommy here, if I see it, I'll buy it. I've tried pretty much like everything at the store. We get these cherries here. They're like they're called Rainer cherries, and they're yellow with a little bit of red on them. It's actually a pretty neat type of cherry. I like those ones. Balda says it's also illegal to take outside of Florida, but my former roommate did it anyways. Illegal. There has to be a reason. It's probably a dumb reason, too. Floridians are like, it's our mommy, you can't have it. We're gonna keep all of it in our state. No one can have our mommy. Bananas. I love bananas. I can never get enough of bananas. I always get the organic kind. Eating bananas throughout the years, I actually can notice the difference between organic and regular bananas. Regular bananas leave like a pasty texture in your mouth, while organic bananas not as much. Oh, Valda says, I don't remember the exact reason of why Mame can't be brought out of Florida. Something to do with the market control. I see. Here it is. Astapa says, do you have a lot of kinds of banana over there too? Well, we got regular bananas, organic, we got plantains. Which I always thought it was some sort of vegetable, right? First time I had it was at the same African friend's house. His mom cooked plantains. Pretty good stuff. And we get those like little, I think they're called Filipino bananas. They're like really, really small. I've tried them. They're pretty good, but I was just like, well, I gotta peel fucking like 3 or 4 of these instead of just peeling a regular one, right? So why even buy these? So yeah, I guess 4 types of bananas. Let's do it. But like, I always try to get seasonal, right, for fruits. So since it's summer, over here in BC, blueberries, cherries, so that's 2. Mangoes, which are year long, they're always in like we always get them, right? But they're better during summertime, right? I also get, what's the other one? Peaches. Peaches are, we get them from the Okanagan here, which is like east of where I live, about 6 hours or so. And their peaches are really, really good, really sweet, right? So they're always in season during summertime, so I get those. As the past says, around here there's like 4 types of banana in the supermarket, and they all look the same but taste different. There's one you can't eat raw, for example. Right, that's the plantains. Plantains, or whatever you call them. They're like big, right? You gotta wait till they really, really ripe up. And then you like slice them up and then deep fry them. They're pretty good. I like those. They're kind of like, it's almost like a potato in a sense, right? Yeah, like, it looks like a banana, but I don't think that's a banana, man. Yeah, it's pretty good. But if I'm gonna go through the trouble of cooking something like that, I usually get yams. Have you tried, oh shit. Somebody poisoned? Have you ever tried, Japanese yams? They're basically purple. And they're extremely sweet. They're so good. Or sweet potatoes, whatever you want to call them. But I think sweet potatoes are like white. They look like yams. Baby gargoyle. Because it's a baby. Alice the Paz says, if it walks like a banana, talks like a banana, then it's a banana. But it's not eaten like a banana. It looks like a banana. It almost peels like a banana. Yeah, sad music. Welcome to Vert Ham. They sell some good ham here. These people too? They're all stone? Can I even get there and get that treasure chest? A statue in a place like this is quite unusual. It looks very much like dialect. Yeah, remember that other town we were at? Where all the people were stoned? Stoned out of their mind? Yeah, during winter time is like orange and mandarin. I know we get that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's stoned here. Yeah, stoned out of their minds. We can't even go rest. What we got here? Nothing. Herb customers, please inquire with the gardener in the herb garden. Oh no, look at this guy. He has been stoned. Oh, there's two of them, one on top of each other. They're stoned together. Hey, what the hell is that? It's a monster. Yes. Wooden hat. Who gets this? Not bad. That's it. Why didn't you equip it? Cornhusker, hey, how's it going, bro? What's up? Cornhusker says, so strong now. This is probably my favorite JRPG of all time. Congrats for getting through the early sluggish area. Bro, I think I was there for like 6 hours, then I used the guide. I just could not handle the early area anymore. It's too brutal. It's actually, when this game wants to be good, it's good. But there's also these stupid quests that you'll do with like no battles. It's like walking around. I just did that stupid robot quest. And that was pointless. It was about this stupid robot that did nothing. This king dude wanted the robot. So parts like that in this game suck. Oscar says, oh, don't worry. Game will get awesome, you're close. Well, that battle with the with the robot people, I went in that cave and I beat the boss, then another boss comes in. That was pretty hardcore, man. It really showed me that this game does not mess around. There's a treasure chest. Lamb. Yeah, and I am a fan of PlayStation RPGs, so... Oh, what? Look at how good this is! Holy crap, 7? Plus 13, plus 7, plus 13, plus 24. Let's give it to Gabo. Ponasker says, I'm in the middle of Dragon Quest XI Platinum Trophy attempt. Hey, what's his name? Great Red Dragon was in here earlier. He's actually playing Dragon Quest XI as well. Yeah, he just came in to say hi. Yeah, Gabo. Gabo's pretty damn cool. He's got this Howl move skill that puts entire groups of enemies to sleep. No, it doesn't put him to sleep. It kind of makes him like incapacitated for the turn. It's kind of like Flinch from Pokemon. Yeah, Howl. Howl. Totally broken move. It's got me through so much of the game. Okay, monster. Yum yum. The nectar tastes so much better when you gaze upon a human who has turned to stone. What? Screw humans! It's so unusual to find people who haven't been turned to stone. Scream! What does that scream mean? It's just like, eee! It's not as sweet as flower nectar, but I hear human blood isn't too bad. It's a boss fight. I think I'll have a little snack. Yeah. Oscar says, red chest in that room locked. Yeah, I've come across some chests that were locked. This boss music is hilarious. Okay, so upper boost ally defense. We don't need that. We're just. I don't know. This guy could be strong, right? Okay, let's cast it on Marie. Who needs it? Gabo. Gabo needs it. Always Gabo. He does 2 attacks. Take it. What the hell? It heals? Come on. Bad guys ain't supposed to heal. It's gonna be a long ass fight, isn't it? Heal again. Change? Oh, change attack speed. One Husker says he needs a longer tongue. Yeah, that tongue ain't long enough. He's just gonna licky everything. What? You can hit the whole group. Dude! This guy's hardcore. Why did they make him look like this? Should have made him look like a giant ass monster. Get him. Oh, damn. Getting whooped. Now, do you have any herbs? No, you got no herbs. Well, shit. Okay, why don't I do heal more on Keith? Hopefully he doesn't die. Marie will heal Gabo. Don't kill Keith! Don't kill him! Don't kill him! Shit. Should have bought some herbs. No. No, no, no. Corbett says was washing dishes, but mames are delicious. Heard you mention it. Yeah, Valdehaus was talking about mames, and they look so good. I wish I could try them. Cornhusker asks mames. Yeah, it's a fruit in Florida. Kind of looks like a mango. But on the outside it looks like a coconut, and then you open it up. The flesh looks like a mango except for the seed. It's like big and black. Mame. I believe it's M-A-M-E-Y-S. Or mames, right? Cornhusker says, I heard a snake hunting season in Florida. Got no clue how things are there. It's far away from me. It's like all the way southeast on the continent. Wait, does Gabo have MP? He gets fucking MP? Oh shit. Kick his ass! Clover says we have them here at Farmer's Market. Oh, that's cool. Cornhusker says I'm from Nebraska. The best 3-9 football team in history. Walla says must be nice. Cobra says try one. If you ever see one, they're great. Yeah, like I always try new fruits whenever I see them at the store. I'll definitely try it. Gabo, get him, Gabo. Kicked his ass. That's it. That's all he gave. I let my guard down, but just because I lost doesn't mean the spell is broken. Serves you right. The humans will remain as stone for eternity. Right on, Cornhusker. Oh, I could break these things. Yeah, the battles are actually really fun. And the game doesn't mess around. Like it expects you to be leveled up, have the right amount of healing items, and I appreciate that of RPG games. They're pretty hardcore, right? Hold on. There's a bunch of houses here. What What is this, bunny? I think I have that. Yeah, she's got whatever. Sell it. Even the cat is stoned. What the hell is this? Giant ass tree stump. So another well. Nothing. Door is locked. Okay, what is going on? There's no way I could hit the end. I think I've been here, right? Yeah, I've been here. Cornhusker says, we're so close I can smell it. This game is awesome. Yeah, once you get past the intro, right? I heard on the 3DS version or the remake, they actually removed that part or they shortened it. That's a good call. Because I don't know why you would do an intro like that with no battles. It was literally just puzzle, walking around, puzzle. Yeah, that's what was boring about it. Like, I was dying to see the battle system. Wow, Rio Saiba, you won last? Do you have any spells? Okay. No poison. Poison. So what this game does too is it's really cheap on gold. Kind of reminds me of not as bad as Legend of Dragoon, but it's on the level of Phantasy Star 2. Pork. Really, they're just zombies. Come on. Yeah, that's what you got. Cornhusker says, I forgot about Legend of Dragoon. I had it for 10 years and never played it. I had it for a long time as well, years until I played it. It's actually pretty good. It's not much to look at, but good gameplay. The story wasn't too overwhelming. It did a lot of things good. Well. What is this? There's nothing here. Yeah, let's use this. Park. No, other one. Attack the other one. No. Husker says, interesting looking place surrounded by mountains. Yeah. It is surrounded by mountains. There's mountains everywhere, right? Yeah, right? It seems kind of suspicious. It's like, what's there? Both. Yeah. Nice. $27 gold. This move is busted. Came from there. Cobra says, I'm near the end of chapter 2 in Legend of Dragoon. What's going on in the story? Have you come to that ice village? Or ice, like, metropolis town? Cobra says, not yet. I just fought the girl Wingley who stole the moon dagger. A little past that. You fought her the first time? The girl Wingley? I think you fought her. You fight her twice, right? Appearance +1. Fuck his appearance. Oh, what is this? Look at that. Cobra says, yeah, before Meru gets her dragon power. Okay, okay. Dragoon power. Yeah, that part of the game is actually pretty good. Oh, you got sleepy and stopped. One Husker says, who feels bad for Hork? Hork? The zombie dudes? Got no empathy for those assholes. So I got like no herbs. I shouldn't be coming here actually. I should be going back. I was hoping to hit a town and like nowhere is selling herbs. I need to go all the way back. Buy some fucking herbs. I am ill-equipped. I know what's gonna happen. Just gonna get whooped. Herbs. Bam, bam. What? You survived? No. Do not call for help. Nobody will help you. How are you missing? I think main village has herbs. Yeah, my main team in Legend of Dragoon was I just used Herschel or Haschel and Albert. Because I looked at Albert's stats and I'm like, holy crap, he's got like insane stats. And I looked at Haschel, and he's got really good speed, and speed means so much in that game. I basically pick the characters based on stats, right? And easy factor. I would have played Rose over Haschel, but Rose just kind of got left behind. I definitely liked her personality the most. But it's just that she just got weaker and weaker, right? As the game went by. Her additions weren't as good as Haschel's. Haschel's was also super easy, same as Rose. Like, I found that the fast additions were the easiest ones to do. Boba says, I usually keep Dart, Shauna... Right, because we have to play Dart, right? Shauna then swapped between Rose and Albert for the third. Shauna. You actually played Shauna? I thought she was decent in the beginning, then I realized that she didn't get any additions, and then I realized that I shouldn't be playing her. No additions, and she's a healer? Doesn't matter, right? In that game, you just use items to heal. Magic literally doesn't matter to heal. Oh yeah, Shauna's great. Like, I love their character. I thought she had a lot of growth. And the way where she was like a damsel in distress and then she became one of the crew, I thought it was great. Then they just like cast her aside. It was such bad storytelling. That actually pissed me off so much. I would have done this at the other town, but they didn't have, or they had a shop, except everybody was turned to stone. Cobra says, Congo and Maru always fell behind for me. I actually, when I saw Congo, I'm like, fucking, this guy looks insane. I want to play Congo, right? Then I try him and I notice he's really slow. I look at his speed, and his speed is so far behind is that it totally handicaps him, right? Okay, he deals a lot of damage. He's got high defense, but he gets like no attacks because of his speed. Speed really got fucked up in that game, right? So I ended up not playing Congo. Cobra says, if you use special for Dragoons, her and whoever uses special don't have to do additions. Right, that's true, yeah. Yeah, it's whoever, so if you do like a combination Dragoon power-up, whoever you use it on, you don't have to do additions, right? That's exactly what I did. What I found though, Albert's Dragoon powers were pretty crazy. He gets this one where he basically boosts up everybody's defense. So it's amazing for bosses, right? Albert's additions are insane. They were so tough. I couldn't even do them by the end of the game. I could kind of do Dart. Heschel were easy. I was pretty much nailing Heschels every time. That's what I asked you. What makes like Heschel so good? This is like additions, and plus he's like an old martial artist dude. It's pretty badass. Reminded me of Master Roshi from Dragon Ball. Cobra says, I like using it with Albert and Rose, then magic with Dart. Yeah, Rose is good, but you'll see, like, by the end of the game, she just won't measure up. Except, I don't want to spoil anything, but, like, at the end of the game, something happens, which is good. But I'll stop right there. Cobra says, for regular editions, slap on Ultimate War God from Lohan early the game, let them do it automatically for me. So does Ultimate War God actually level up your additions? I know you do less damage with it, right? When you like equip it on, you do half damage or something with the additions. Finally, herbs. Good, I can buy lots. I'm gonna buy lots. That's how you do it. You do like this, and like this. Why do you have a tiny medal, Rio? Cobra says, can't spoil it. I've beaten it a few times years ago. Oh, okay. So Rose gets her ultimate sword at one of the end bosses. And it's an amazing sword. It's like really good. I think it's like there's the Dragoons and there's the evil counterparts, right? It like kills those things. So it's really good. But yeah, until then, Rose is like she really falls off in the last act, right? Cobra says, yep, level ups, no damage reduction, just makes additions land every time. Really? There's no damage reduction, really? Long enough ago, I can't remember stuff until I play it, then I see it, like, oh yeah, I remember this, right. And the Buffalo says, if you follow DG2009, she plays Legend of Dragoon on TikTok and Twitch. Plays it on TikTok? Crazy. I don't know, like... I don't think I want to watch Legend of Dragoon. I'd rank it as like a middle of the line RPG. I think this is better. And the Buffalo says she gets like 50 or some, or 50 or so more times plays some other jank too. Corbus says, I have my OBS set to stream on TikTok while I stream. I don't. How do you stream on TikTok when they're only 1-minute videos? What aren't I understanding here? Oh, 50 viewers on TikTok? Okay. You can stream 10 minutes on TikTok? Okay. That's pointless. Oh, live. You can do live on TikTok? And the Buffalo says, and do Twitch style streaming if have 500 view. No, you can make 10-minute videos, stream whatever. Really? But isn't the demographic like mostly chicks on TikTok? Because I'm kind of looking at the demographic and chicks play video games, but it's still mostly dudes, right? So I would want to try to hit the audience. Wait. I need 500 followers to actually stream? What? Aaron Buffalo says there's plenty of everyone. I follow several guys who are into retro stuff. There's audience. So there is the audience there. Okay. But 500 followers? I don't use TikTok enough, man. I mean, I'll like advertise on TikTok. That's about it. It's so cringe. Like whenever I go there, I see people dancing. Like, ugh. People just do like dumb shit on there. Pointless things. You have 1,300 followers? Cobra, holy crap. Good job, man. And the Buffalo says, yeah, but you can farm followers by spamming like follow. Oh, like on Twitter. Follow back, and then, okay. I don't know. I think TikTok might be the future, but it's not an app that I trust, right? Anyways, I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna call it a night, guys. It's past date. You know what? No. I'm not gonna call it. Should I call it? I'm fucking tired. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. If I doubt myself, call it a night. I'm gonna save it, and if you guys want to stick around, we'll raid somebody, and you can catch me tomorrow. Streaming. Bella says, yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna say that on stream, but that's exactly why I don't trust that app, right? Aaron the Buffalo says, let's raid DG 2009 after she's playing Scrabble. Sure, okay. Let's raid DG. Exactly, Cobra. TikTok in China seems actually pretty dope from what I've seen. We're about to get hit by a ad here. Like, it seems merit-based and accomplishments in China. I think that's really cool. I don't know why we don't do it like that here. Like, no one gives a fuck if you could dance. Sure don't give a shit. And I don't want to see it when I open my fucking TikTok. Exactly, Cobra. Yeah. There's a reason why they can't use it during certain times. I'm not gonna talk about that here again because Twitch is sensitive, right? Anyways, let's raid. So DG 2009. Let's see. DG 2009. And I'll check out that Indian movie. Scrabble. Fucking Scrabble? I think I played that once in my life. I was like, this is boring. I never want to play it again. Tomorrow 6 p.m. Pacific. Catch me then. Peace out. Are we all transferred? I believe we are all transferred. Awesome. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.